What's going on, people? Welcome back to Kenny Fan TV channel. We are live with the match reaction. Um, you know what? I'm not angry anymore. I'm not. I don't feel anything about this football club. And here we are again. Same old cycle. It's the same shit every single season. As a United fan, every single season, we hope to be optimistic. We hope to be good this season. We couldn't even beat a set piece coach. We couldn't even beat. We couldn't even beat a flipping a former set piece coach in Brentford. Brentford 3, Manchester United 1. We've been outplayed, outrun, and I have to respect Brentford. Absolutely deserved 3 points. The only positive in this game was was Sesko scoring his first goal. That's just about it. To be honest, there's nothing much to really say. Amorim Amorim has to go. Amorim out. Glineos out. Um, you know, I've got nothing left, to be honest. Ian Bill, I've got nothing left. Enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. One win per month. It's disgusting. Enough is enough. It's time to go, man. Shout out to AK in the chat. Hope things are good at your end. And yeah, generally speaking, I just don't. It's like me repeating the same old shit, saying like, why is Bruno playing in midfield? Why are we playing players out of? Why are we shoehorning players? I mean, like I have been saying, right? That 3-4-3 system ain't really an issue. I've seen Glasner playing 3-4-3 formation and still beat Liverpool. By the way, I knew Palace would beat Liverpool. I knew it. I knew that would happen. Right? How is Glasner right? How the hell Glasner still adapts against against opponents? Crystal Palace, and I don't even know who the hell they signed. Without Eze, they're still unbeaten in the league. They are the only Premier League team that is unbeaten. Crystal Palace of all teams. And I'm not upset. I don't even hate Palace. Let's be real about it. I don't hate them. LOL. Bro, bro, they beat Liverpool in the Community Shield. They beat Man City in the FA Cup final. And now they just beat the Premier League champions again. They've beaten Liverpool back to back games. Oliver Glasner. Remember a few seasons ago I mentioned Glasner. I mentioned Glasner before. Even doing Ten Hag as well. I mentioned Glasner. I've mentioned his name before, and people were saying, "Oh, stop with that Glasner hype." You know, mate, it's just unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, I'm done with this. I'm done with this club, and I know it's not really. I know it's still early in the season, but it's crazy. We'll probably beat Sunderland, and then it's going to be international break again, and then we'll obviously lose to Liverpool, isn't it? We'll obviously lose to Liverpool, and it's going to be the same old pattern. And then Ruben Amorim is going to be sacked by 11th of November. And the best thing I will hope is the best thing I will hope is literally get an interim manager, like get get back Ruud Van Nistelrooy or maybe Carrick. I don't really care. And next season, just get me Hansi Flick. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, just get me Hansi Flick, bro. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Like, bro, why did we? You see, you see. I have mentioned this in the group chat. Why the fuck, oh my brother, hired Ruben Amorim, a one-trick pony manager? Like, why? Ruben Amorim never even wanted to came. Let's be real about it. Amorim never wanted to come. Actually, I said we should have kept Ruben Nistelrooy, we would have at least we would have at least finished top six last season. By the way, we were actually unbeaten, and then suddenly, like, we just threw we just threw Ruud Van Nistelrooy out of there just to flip and relegate Leicester. I mean, come on, man, it's just unreal, man. Uh, how's things there in 14th? Yeah, we'll be 17th after Liverpool game. So I don't really. Yeah, jokes aside, you're in the dumps. Yep, we've been in the dumps for 12 years. It's nothing new, really. I'm fuming at Arsenal one. To be fair, I wasn't actually fuming because to be fair, Newcastle stank the whole place in the second hour. I was like, bro, Arsenal just beat them. I don't care, bro. I don't hear United fans talking about Eddie Howe anymore. I don't rate him as a manager. It's mad how they rate Eddie Howe, and I prefer Glasner's style even better. Glasner plays better football than Eddie Howe. With all due respect, I I enjoy much of Glasner's football than Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe is the worst. I cannot believe how fans rate Eddie Howe's football. Glasner's style is just simple, which my team needs to adapt. Bro, Ruben Amorim never fucking adapts, bro. This is the fucking bloody they're Liverpool's bogey team, and so is ours. Speaking of Liverpool's, yeah, yep. That's the only thing I laughed about, but that's just about it. What's so, bro? He's not 150 million player. I said all these things before. What's is a decent player? I mean, he's a good player, but he's not like 150 mil player. He's not. He's not like. This is why I literally said I don't rate the German league, to be honest. I don't rate that highly, to be honest. Like, as much as Bayern Munich have been running riots in the Bundesliga league, and to be fair, so far in the Champions League, they are still unbeaten in the group stage since I think the last time they lost to Arsenal in the group stage. From there, they've been unbeaten. Yeah, they've been unbeaten in the Champions League for six or seven odd years. So I'd probably say 70, to be honest. I'd say 70. You know, I read the Serie A more than the Bundesliga. Yeah, yeah, Syria is all right. Syria is all right. I mean, to be honest, Milan are cooking. Yeah, bro, Christian Pulisic is cooking. Christian Pulisic is doing very well. It's crazy how he kind of fell off at Chelsea, which is crazy, man. Even Hoyland kind of fell. Yeah, Hoyland fell off badly at United. I never wanted him personally, which is mad, bro. It's mad. But either ways, man. But you see, like like what I've been saying, right, about the 3-4-3 system. Ruben Amorim can just maybe like adapt. Like, he can just change it to 3-4-1-2. You can play Bruno as like a 110, and you can put flipping Bomo and Cunha, or you can put Sesko. You can put Sesko on the left. Or you can just tweak and change it. It's the manager's willingness not to even adapt, the manager's unwillingness to adapt against opposition, and that's how oppositions can easily figure out how Ruben Amorim approaches the game. Like, we lost to flipping Keith Andrews. We lost to flipping Keith Andrews. He sounds like an actor to me. We lost to a flipping Hollywood FC. We lost to Keith Andrews. Danny B. Big up to Danny B in the chat, man. You know, Pep adapts unlike Arteta. To be fair, actually, Arteta actually got it spot on. I basically watched the game yesterday. Arteta got everything spot on against Newcastle. I thought Arsenal actually deserved to win. To be fair, against Newcastle, like, Eddie Howe was just they just scored from set piece, and then after that, when they were stunking up the place, and I saw like Arsenal were just on the ascendancy. I knew this game was going to be Arsenal, man. I knew it, bro. I knew they would score from set piece as well. Gabriel, the late winner. The only Arsenal player I rate is Gabriel. The only Arsenal player I will take I will take is Gabriel, because obviously we do need a left center back. And oh yeah, actually in midfield, yeah, obviously Declan Rice. I will take three players. David Raya. I'll take David Raya, even though Arteta says attacking goal. Arteta says a lot of mad stuffs, which is crazy. Anyways, why am I waffling about that? Anyways, all jokes aside, man, I'm done with this manager, bro. I'm so done. I'm done. This is the worst. For the first goal that we conceded, this is the worst highline formation I have ever seen in my life, bro. This is the worst highline formation I've seen. Why was Dilip playing as a right back, by the way? Again, this is like two games back to back games where flipping, you know, Dilip was playing as a right back. Why we like flipping relying on Dilip to put in a cross for Cesco? Why? Why are we relying on that, bro? You know, Rivals were writing us off the title race. Um, we'll see. To be honest, though, to be honest, but you may be, but I think it's going to be Arsenal and Liverpool. I don't think it's you two. You may probably be in the mix till the Christmas, but I just think you will still get top four. You'll get third this season. You'll get third this season. At this rate, my football club is dusty. I am changing my prediction. We are finishing 10th or 11th or 12th. Nothing more than that. It's one game a week. We are just going to get one win per month in that. We will end up just finishing in 10th or 12th, 10 to 12th place. So I accept it, and I don't really care about this football club. I'm vexed, and um uh, fuck the FA Cup. We ain't gonna win shit. I accept that we're not gonna win shit. Um, Liverpool's gonna win something this season, obviously. And realistically, Liverpool's gonna win again. Realistically, Liverpool's gonna win again. Unfortunately, you know. I hope Palace do something. I actually do hope Palace kind of do something, but Palace have not. I don't think Palace have ever been a title race. I said City will win the league if Liverpool bought it at the start of the season. That's interesting. To be honest, I hope City does, but even though I don't want City to win the league, but the only thing is that I don't know much City fans though. I don't know a lot of City fans at my end. So I have I only know more. I My colleagues are Liverpool fans, bro. It's crazy. Like I'm getting spliffed and cooked on a daily basis. Even like Liverpool lost, I still didn't laugh, bro. I can't be asked, bro. Like I can't even chat rubbish about Liverpool still, to be honest. I want to win the league, but depends on Liverpool's run. The funny thing is, AK, right? Liverpool are so beatable that that somehow some way they still they still accumulate they still accumulate results. This is the thing, right? We used Liverpool are doing what we have been doing since Fergie. They're doing the exact same thing as what we used to do under Fergie. Yes, we may not play like the best football under Fergie. Like I used to watch, like I grew up watching under Fergie, right? We like at some games we were playing good football. At some games we were not playing good football, but we still get results. We still get the league titles over the line. That's that's how Liverpool have been doing last season, and now they're doing it again this season. Chiesa is now proving to be a bargain, like a 10 million that they signed last season. So Chiesa, once Chiesa is fully fit and he comes back to his Euro 2024, it's mad scary. It's mad scary, to be honest. Chiesa is a clutch player. I used to rate Chiesa like mad few years ago, to be honest. I feel for you, bro. Yeah, you don't need to feel for me, man. Bro, I already got enough sympathies like in the past, to be honest. So it is what it is, bro. And I've said it since week one, since the first week of the Premier League. I said strip Bruno of captaincy, and it never happened. So we are going to keep continuing to play Bruno Fernandes in midfield. It's predictable. We will never start Lemons, even if we play against Sunderland or Liverpool. Worst case scenario, Lemons might even start against Spurs. He might start against Spurs. Who knows? I've got some helpful tips to ease the pain if you don't mind switch to both. Nah, I'm not, bro. I'd rather watch golf than to switch to Man City. I'd rather watch golf, bro. Bro, I'd rather watch golf or flipping Formula One, and then I just call into probably like KG's channel just to see like how's United doing. Oh my god. I'm just gonna come for vibes. I rate you highly than these content creators. Oh, thanks for the compliment. Even though I'm still struggling to reach 250K, it's been weeks, man, since I haven't reached 250, which is mad, And all jokes aside, time is up for Ruben Amorim. Time is up for Ruben Amorim, and time is up for all these nonsense players that have been there, like the Luke Shaws, the Maguires, the Dalots, the Brunos. These players have to go. The only players, right? The only players I will keep is those four new signings: Diego Leon, that's five, and Lenny Oro. That's six players I will keep. Six players I will keep. The rest of them, I want them all gone. Only six players. Only six players. Only six Manchester United players I will keep. That's it. Six Manchester United players. That's how shit we have been this season, and even last season. That is shit. We are absolutely super Titanic shite, bro. Oh man. Our club is not even a sinking ship, man. We sang the day in Stuco and got in bad with the Glazers. Not serious owners. Didn't give us the open heart surgery the squad has been crying out for. Bro, exactly. Exactly. But a certain someone wants him to stay for the entirety of this. To be very frankly honest with you, Amram should have been gone after the Europa League. I'll be very honest. He should have been gone. I said it after the Europa, resign. Just resign. I just don't think you're it. And but Ineos still captain, Ineos still captain. And these players are only fit to play 4-2-3-1 formation. And Amram played a 4-2-3-1 formation at the 83rd, at the 80, was it around 80th minute, something like that. He played and a certain captain who missed the penalty. I knew it. I said give it to Brian Mbuemo, give it to him, but no. Bruno's selfishness. There you go. So his body language. I knew he will miss. I don't really care about it. I wasn't angry. I knew he will miss that. Just don't care about it anymore. I just don't care about it more. You know, I was actually mad angry during the weekend, but right now I just don't care about it. I I genuinely I said it after the Man City game. I don't care about this football club anymore. These players, the manager, this whole club, this whole club doesn't deserve to be trusted anymore. You know, after Spurs prevent any serious opponents, would have the Madrids, the Danny. The funny thing is, Bayer Leverkusen sacked Ten Hag after 2 games. Bayern Munich have Bayern. Sorry, not Bayern Munich. Bayer Leverkusen have sacked Ten Hag after 2 games. Oh god, bro! Ten Hag has been sacked after 2 games. Oh my god. Oh god, bro! If Maresca gets sacked before Amorim, you know what? We might as well just end the club, bro. Just liquidate the whole club, bro. Just liquidate. Yeah, the disease has spread, unfortunately. I want us to be the same thing that used to bully everyone. Polo had a better record West Ham when they sacked him. FFS. Yeah, and I think they got Nuno right. At this moment, I wouldn't mind Nuno Espirito Santos. Wait, is he at West Ham? Nuno Espirito Santos. Let me check. Nuno. I would have taken him I would have taken him at United, to be honest. Mm, Is he? Oh, West Ham manager. He's a West Ham manager. Fuck's sake, man. I would have actually taken him though, to be honest. Uh, you know, you know what? He actually coached Forest well, to be honest. He got them into like a European place. I just don't understand why like Forest even. I don't know why Forest even got Enchpos to go, bro. That is embarrassing, bro. That is embarrassing from Forest, to be honest. That's a shite appointment. Even though Eng won the Europa League, but it's yeah. We as a club, we made Ange Postecoglou relevant. We just made Spurs relevant. We made them relevant, you know. So yeah, I was happy that Real Madrid lost. I was actually happy. I was so happy that Real Madrid lost. I genuinely, because the thing is, right, even though all over the years I never hated Madrid, the last season it reminded me that back in 2012-13 season, the Champions League, we got robbed. Nani never deserved to be sent off. I remember they robbed us in that game. We were all over that. We were all over them. We should have won that game. Real Madrid robbed us, and because of one of that reason, I don't care. Real Madrid can suck themselves, bro. I don't care about that, bro. I'm the biggest hater of Real Madrid, bro. Bro, you should watch. Bro, you should watch End the Stream, Dave. Man, he's mad hilarious. But like he does speak a lot of facts about Real Madrid, bro. They robbed us several times, bro. They even robbed Bayern Munich like several times. They robbed like Real Madrid is like one of those teams where even though they don't play well, they just win, which is crazy. It's just miracles. Like the God, it's like the God just gave them like a silver spoon, It is To be fair, Zidane has won them the UCL. I'll give Zidane a bit of credit, but yeah, that's what it is. You know. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you, though. I hear you, though. Hmm. Yeah, I just don't know where do we even go from there. Where do Man United go from there? My only hope is get get Bruno out, get the shows going, get just mutually just tear their contract, bro. Just tear the contract, sack them, just fire them from the job. I don't want to see them play for my football club anymore. Sack Ruben Amorim, and I need full sales. That's all I want. I want my full sale. I just want Hansi Flick. Next season, you know what? This season I don't care. I'm vexed anyway, so I don't really care. Next season, I want Hansi Flick. I want Hansi Flick at my football club. I don't care what anyone says. Call me delusion or not, I want Hansi Flick. I want Hansi Flick. And I wanted Hansi Flick 2 seasons ago as well. You know, exactly, Danny. We aren't going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere this season, bro. You know, sale the salaries should be given to the fans. Mate, another season of if he's not sacked next week. Mate, if he's not sacked during the international break, I just don't know. I genuinely don't know what I'll be even doing. I just don't. I don't even know what I'll be doing, Danny. it, the thing is, right? I'm Ruben Amram out, but you gotta keep the same energy towards Ineos. Like like I'm not blaming Ruben Amram alone, but look at the squad, right? I'm just gonna read the lineups here. Let me go to the Premier League website. West Ham are playing Everton, so Everton will easily win that. I don't think there's going to be any manager bounce on that one. Um, So you have Bayindir in goal. You have Bayindir in goal. You have Harry Maguire. You have Harry Maguire as a fucking center back. Oh, this manager is so fucking clueless, bro. You have Luke Shaw as a left centre back. Luke Shaw as a left centre back. And as per usual, right? You have Bruno Fernandes in a fucking midfield pivot. And you have Diogo Dalot, in which, yeah, I don't think we have much choice. And and by the way, who is there on the bench, guys? Who the fuck is there on the bench? Is Mr. Leon. Mr. Leon is on the bench, guys. You have Aiden Haven on the bench. You have Lenny flipping Euro on the bench as well. And this manager never starts Lenny Euro. We have Diego Leon in the squad. You have Senny Lemens in this. Bro, why is this manager not starting Senny Lemens? Why is he not starting him? Why? I'm not letting these players off the hook as well, but but the question is, why is this manager not learning from his mistakes? Like I've said very early on in this stream, it's not about tactics, it's not about systems and all that. It's the lineup selection on like how he approaches the game. It's so predictable football. It's predictable. Sideways, backwards, sideways. My goodness, we were playing like flipping kindergartens, man. It's kindergartens football, bro. Kindergarten football. You know, I'm tired of this kindergarten football, bro. I did the Leeds watch along, bro. I wasted my whole time watching that preseason game. I wasted my time. Sale. I think I read that comment. I think I never. Julian Alvarez took them to the nearest tapas. Bro, you should have seen his free kick, man. Oh my, that was the cleanest free kick I've seen. Like I even heard the roof. I even heard the net sound as well. Boom. It would cost Ineos more to sack Ruben Amorim than it would have been down to the payment on the midfield. It's on Ineos, Maguire also. Bro, it's a fucking joke, man. Like, bro, Ineos are bigger frauds in this club as well. They have failed. They have failed in multiple sports teams, like Formula One teams. They fail at Mercedes. They fail in different football clubs. Like Nice FC, Lausanne FC as well. Like FC Lausanne, and even the New Zealand rugby team where they have a fucking they have to pay some installments or something. I don't know if they paid or anything. Bro, this Ineos are absolute fuckers, man. This is an absolute disgrace. This football club is finished when we don't have a full set. This football club is finished. Nothing is gonna change. I know even if we sack Ruben Amorim, right, nothing is gonna be changed. It's the same thing. It's gonna be an interim manager. It's gonna be that, and it's the same old repeat cycle. I need, I need the full sale. To be honest, I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of this nonsense. I'm tired of this nonsense. You know, we'll beat Sunderland, and we'll probably end up. And we are going to go international break. We are going to be giddy, and we'll just end up losing to Liverpool. It's back to reality. Emergency meetings, and these is I've not been doing emergency meetings because I don't really care. I don't really care, bro. I wasted my whole energy doing all these emergency meetings, bro. Bro, I don't even have anything left to. I'm not Lee Gunner, by the way, who does like what 12, 14, 15 hours and all that. I'm not Lee Gunner, bro. Like I'm not gonna spoil my whole eyes. It's mad, isn't it? It's crazy. I don't care. I have nothing left to support this football club, bro. And I still watch the game. The Chelsea game, I felt like not watching, but I still watched the game because it's got to show you that I still love this football club despite of all this nonsense, bro. Despite all this nonsense, it's a toxic, abusive relationship with this football club. It's a toxic, abusive relationship. I have to, you know, I'm done, man. I'm done. Big up to you, Rich. I hope things are good, man. Uh, yeah, I haven't watched your streams for a while, man. I just feel a bit like you know, I I just don't feel I don't have much time, to be honest. I apologize for that. I wish I would have had more time. You know, I wasn't well last week, to be honest, as well. So it's mad. You know, I had a fever, and now United losing. It's okay and all that. I'm glad you're doing fine, but this football club is in a mess, bro. You know what? If Carlos Baliba wants to come to Man United, I would say no. You go to Liverpool. At this point of time, I accept. Let him go to Liverpool. Let him thrive his career. Let him go. Let him thrive his career out there. Don't join this dusty club. We ain't going nowhere. We're not going anywhere. We are not going to get Champions League in the next 2 or 3 or 4 years. We are not going to enter into a Club World Cup tournament. We ain't we are not going to do we ain't doing shit in the next 4 years. I already accepted that. I already accepted that. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna flip flop on it. But if things happen in the next couple of months, it doesn't change anything. Even if Ruben Amorim turns around, like gets back to back wins and all that, I would what I will do is I will give him a bit of praise. But also at the same time, I'm not gonna flip flop here because the damage has been done for a long time. I still will sack him. I still will sack Ruben Amorim. I want a new manager. I want a fresh start. I want a fresh start. I just want a new owners that have ambition to win. Ineos never had any ambitions. Like I've been saying this from time. Are we any different to places? No, it's the same. It's the same old garbage. It's the same thing. It's the same old fucking shit. It's the same old shit. It's nothing different, bro. It's absolutely nothing. It's absolute fuckery. Like it's bullshit, man. This is the worst Highland formation I've seen. There's the second goal. What was Dalot doing? Oh my, Dalot is the worst Portuguese footballer I've ever seen in my life. Let alone Bruno Fernandes, bro. I mean, I'm gonna get into him in a minute. I'm just gonna get into this nonsense captain that has threw Len Euro under the bus. I'll be there. I'll get in a minute. Yeah, I have never seen a fucking low IQ footballer in my life, bro. And you know what? There were plenty of there's still download sexuals defending him as if, oh, we're scapegoating Dalot. We're scapegoating this, that. Why are you hating on Dalot? Oh, excuse me. Have you not seen how he has been performing lately? Even under Ten Hag, he got spliffed against Zaha in the Champions League. Do you not remember that? Do you not remember how the Dalot even performed under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, or even under Mourinho? Dalot has been there for how long? He's been there for 7 years, bro. Imagine Dalot for 7 years is crazy, bro. We actually signed him in 2018. August 2018, we signed him. It's unbelievable. We signed him for it, bro. This football club, we still have players who, bro. We are not serious, bro. We are not serious. We will never be a serious football club. And I've said this for last few years. We shouldn't be relying on clubs to win the league. And you know what? I was like, you know what? Let the Man City win the league. And no, that 22-23 season, it I kind of woken up. I got kind of woken up. I wanted Arsenal to win the league, but no, they just balled it. And my trust for Arsenal has gone down the drains, down the dumps. You know what Arsenal are? They're gonna bottle it towards the end. They are predictable, bro. They're predictable. They're gonna bottle it towards the end. Liverpool's gonna win the league again. Do you know how shit it is? Do you know how shit this league is this season? This league is absolute shit. I'm tired, bro. I'm frustrated. Bro, most of these top six teams have dropped points. Spurs drop points. Chelsea drop points. Liverpool drop points. What the fuck were we doing, man? Like, we couldn't even get a point, let alone 3 points. We couldn't even scrap a point. Just get a point and we move on from there. If he would have gotten a point, you know what? If we didn't play well, you know what? All right, cool. That's the other, because I knew we were never going to get back to back wins, right? But come on, man. Come on, man. We conceded a third fucking goal, and that's again on Dalot. Again from Diogo, you wank Dalot. Bruno Fernandes, absolute wank of a performance. Yet again, Cunha, absolute woeful. Buemo, woeful. Everyone was woeful against Brentford. Probably, maybe except for Delete. Maybe except for Delete. Why the fuck are we relying on Delete and the saves made from Binder? Why are we relying on these two players, bro? What the fuck are we doing here? The hell are we doing in this football club? Are we relying on defenders this season? Like, honestly, the fuck are we doing this season? Last game against Chelsea, we were relying heavily on Delete. We were relying on flipping Delete's crossing. Delete was playing out of fucking position. Wow. You know what? I just don't understand, right? One game a week, you know what? At least we should be all right. One game a week, Now that Amorim has had preseason, now he's got time with the players and all that. You know what? We've been gaslighted once again. We've been fallen under trap again. Amram has gaslighted us. The Glineos have gaslighted us, thinking that, oh, we sign players and all that. Three signings. I've not even been tricked by all these PR nonsense, bro. I've said that 6 weeks of that Bomo delay transfer and keeping Bruno Fernandes, those things were the red flags for me, man. We signed Sesko late. We signed Laments so fucking late in the transfer window. I don't really care, man. I genuinely don't care. Guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm sick and tired of this football club. Get Glineos out. Get sell the whole of this team, man. Sell the whole lot, bro. I'm tired of this crap. and sack Ruben Amorim. Sack him right now. Pull the trigger. Pull the fucking trigger. Big up to you, Mark, in the chat. I'm not denying that. I'm not denying the fact that Konya was rubbish. I'm not denying it. Everyone was rubbish. I ain't denying that. Amram has to go. Amram has to go. And as a matter of fact, Mark, Amram should have left. Amram should have resigned after that Europa League final. Should have resigned. Resigned. Get out of here. Big up, man. Big up to you, Mark. Why does everyone like we didn't average top four last season? Our squad is shit, bro. Mark, the thing is, Ineos are not decisive. They're not decisive. They have never been decisive ever since they've been with Nice, and they've been rubbish. They have been rubbish. You know. We sacked Dan Ashford just because of the fact that he was linked with because Mark, remember when I was in India, right? I was in India, right? Then then I think probably around my second or third day in India, right? I heard this Dan Ashworth news. I came on Mix channel. Or was it? I think it was with Joe or someone else, right? I was like, how the hell did Dan Ashworth actually got sacked after 5 months? I'm like, bro, we just hired a flipping bro. Oh, this club does one step forward and 10 steps backwards. I can't with this club, bro. You know, Mark, that's the thing I'm shocked as well. That's the flipping thing I'm shocked. Yep, that's the only thing we have to do. We are gonna be. We'll probably beat Sunderland. We'll probably beat Sunderland, and then the thing is, Mark. It's gonna be international break. It's gonna be 1-2. I have no hopes, Mark. Like, I know in the group chat you always tell me that be patient, be hopeful. I lost my optimism, bro. I lost it. I lost it against Man City, bro. The thing is that, Mark, right? In the last 12 years, as a fan, right? I've always had this optimism about every single season, United's going to compete for the Premier League or win the Premier League post Fergie. You know, like the only season I took a break was actually 13-14 season because at that time I was like having O levels exam at that time. I took a break and then I resumed watching 14-15 season till until now. That 13-14 season I didn't watch. Thankfully, I didn't. Maybe it's Providence Ten Hag is available right now, but when we need to sack. Yeah, he's free on the market. It'll be mad. It'll be mad if we get him again. I'm sure I've been sacked after Spurs if he has serious owners in trend. The only thing that's the thing, man. I hope we do get an interim manager during the international break, and then not like and then not actually get an actual manager now. Get an interim manager first. Like now that Ineos they need to be decisive, man. If they're you, it is what it is, bro. You know what, Mark? At this point, anything is better. Anything is better at this point. Anything is so better at this point. Anything but Southgate. Anything but anyone but Southgate. Just anyone but Southgate. I don't care, bro. I just don't care, bro. With Frankie, we still. I thought we actually paid Ten Hag though. I thought we paid him. I thought we already paid him though. I don't know. I just don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Bro, you might have to ask Wajid or someone else. I don't know. I'm not a finance kind of guy. Fletcher will probably be promoted Ineos to cheap to pay. Hey, you know what? They might probably do an Arteta thing. They might probably do an Arteta thing. Trust the process, guys. Trust the flipping process. I don't know, man. Yeah, I think they pay my part here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure too, bro. I'm not sure. But anyways, big up to everybody in the chat, and big up to everybody in the chat, and hopefully, yep, Sunderland is going to be like a pure yappa, a 10 minutes yappa monologue, as what KJ used to say, and then I'm gonna end it, and then unfortunately I'm not doing watch alongs because yeah, because some of the timings, right? It's beyond like a noise. It's like a curfew. So unfortunately, I can't do a watch alongs because there was once or few times I got complaints from neighbors. So I don't want to disturb the neighbors, which is mad. Yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, I try to be soft ones, but it. Yeah, but they still feel disturbed. We probably fluke a draw against Sunderland. The thing is, Danny B. Anything over the line, right? These bozos will still win. These bozos will still win before international break. Danny B, you know this pattern, bro. You know this. After international break, after international break, we'll be there. We'll be there against Liverpool, and then we will be back to reality. Anyways, guys, and big up, guys, and and I shall see you guys soon, anytime this week. If I'm live, just if I'm live this week, just put on your flipping notifications. It's road to 500 subscribers, and big up, guys, and I'm gonna end the stream right here. Take care and have a good week ahead. Take care.